Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazoo here and welcome to episode 8 of Scaling to Glory. In case you missed out the previous episode, then be sure to check out the cards in the top right hand corner, and also in the description down below you can find a playlist of every single episode we've uploaded so far. And also, if you're new, make sure to subscribe, feel free to drop a like on the video as well, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single upload. So in this video we are going to be continuing on playing some games with the Gary Mackay-Stevens skill squad, and we came against a pretty solid side in the, I think, 4-3-1-2 formation. He had Martial and Mane as his two strikers, both wingers obviously, so I thought this was going to be a tough match. But very early on, we did make it 1-0 after a rebound shot. I think it was Lavezzi who got himself on the score sheet. But then in the 20th minute, we give away a penalty. I'm the type of guy who tries to manually defend and just spam B every single time, but yeah, it does give away a lot of penalties. Luckily though, we do save this penalty, so we still have the lead in this game. Then only a few minutes later, it's Mackay-Steven there on the left hand side with some skills. We pick it up here with Alex Teixeira, gets blocked off there, and in the end we picked up a corner. Then again, minutes later, he made a huge mistake with his defender. He tries to play the ball there to Van Dijk, but we managed to intercept it with Teixeira, and we make it 2-0. And right after it, he decided to press start. So I assumed that he was going to rage quit, but you can see right there, we were still playing. We got a chance here with Mackay-Steven. Good save there from his goalkeeper. But like I already thought, he decided to leave. And that means that this game technically doesn't count because we were still in the first half. Which is nice, because that gives us an extra game, basically. What we get to do as well, I think for the first time in the series, is apply an attribute card to Mackay-Stevens. So whenever we get a rage quit, which is after the 10-minute mark, we basically get to apply attribute card to the skiller we obviously try out. For this time it is Mackay-Steven. His stats look pretty amazing. I think he had 99 pace. But yeah, obviously I was curious to see how he would perform with that stat card on, because this is seriously the only time I ever use stat card on players. But anyway, moving on into the next game, we come up against a bit of a weird looking team. He had Willian and also Alex Hunter, which for me, I think the first time playing against Alex Hunter in FIFA 19. I haven't really played the journey in FIFA 18 or 19, probably won't be finishing it for 19 either. But yeah, it was the first time for me playing against Hunter, so wasn't too sure what to expect from him. As his stats, I'm not too sure what they are this year. I think they might be the same as in FIFA 17, because I think that was the only year I actually did play with him in Ultimate Team. But yeah, in terms of chances we had in this game, you've seen me hitting the post with Mackay-Steven, also a shot there from a crazy angle, which went past the goalkeeper and also past the goal basically. But then in the 43rd minute before halftime, we did get a goal there with Lavezzi. I tried to beat the goalkeeper with the La Croqueta. We pulled off the skill move and took the shot immediately because the goalkeeper didn't come out or anything. And you can see right here, after we did make it 1-0, my opponent decided not to play anymore. You can just see him standing there in the top left hand corner. I did take a shot there with Hulk, but after it he simply decided not to play. And since this was still in the first half, I decided to sort of count it as well as a first half rage quit. But this guy did not end up leaving up until I think the 60th minute or something. I decided to send him a message as well, asking if he still wanted to play. But as soon as I sent the message, it said connection has been lost. So we're gonna count this as a first half rage quit as well, because right after the goal, he simply decided not to play anymore. And that means this game technically doesn't count. And that means we get to apply yet another attribute card to Mackay-Steven, hoping to do at least better in that previous game. And obviously with those boosted stats, the chance of hopefully scoring a goal with him, as we still need to score a goal with him, will be higher. But yeah, moving on, we come up against this team, 4-3-3 side, a La Liga team with also the X5 star skiller Ousmane Dembele, who was actually the player who started off this game, because he played a through ball here with through Gorias to Dembele. Good shot there, good save from the goalkeeper as well. Then 9th minute, great stuff there from Teixeira. Plays it on through to Mackay-Steven. Wasn't offside. Then a very nice Alasko past the goalkeeper. But then we weren't able to get a shot in, as his fullback just got in our way to sort of block it off. Would have been a sweet goal to score. But yeah, it was still 0-0. Then minutes later, he did get himself a huge chance as well with his left back Gaia there. After a lucky bounce, the shot went wide though, which was lucky for us. But then minutes later again, it was Dembele, inside foot shot there on the edge of the box, makes it 1-0, gives him the lead. Then moving on into the second half, he gets himself another huge chance. A nice 1-2 there with Mariano and Trigorios, but a very good save this time from Kepa. Moving forward here from the counter, we picked the ball up with Lavezzi, played a through ball there to Alex Teixeira, and you can see no one else was there, so decided to pull off some skills. And right there, I should have passed it off to Mackay-Steven, who was completely free in the middle, but pulled off another skill move too much, which was kind of dumb. Then in the 68th minute, yet again, we were on the attack with Mackay-Steven on the left-hand side. Rabona pass there to Shinny, who plays it on his turn to Lavezzi. Tries to find some space, managed to beat the defender there with the fake shot. Then a nice La Croqueta to a first-time shot as well to make it 1-1 in this game and actually get the first skill goal. And you can see from the replay that the La Croqueta was perfectly timed. A slide tackle there from, I think it was Batra. Very nicely done from Lavezzi to get passed around it. And a great finish in the top left-hand corner as well to make it all even in this game. Then towards the end in the second half, we picked the ball up here with Mackay-Steven. Couple skill moves, played on through to Alex Teixeira. Rainbow flick there to a volley, which gets blocked off by the defender. Then in like the final minutes of extra time, we got a chance as well with Potaka as I decided to sub him on again. But unfortunately, we ran into one of his defenders. So the 90 minutes were done. We had to go into extra time and straight from kickoff. We got a nice run going here with Potaka. After a lucky bounce, we picked it up with Teixeira. Goes 1-1 with the goalkeeper, but then yet again a shot there with his weaker foot. And the goalkeeper did save it. Then a few minutes later, he plays it on through here to Vinicius Jr., where he did manage to get some lucky bounces as well. I mean, like those 50-50 battles in FIFA 19, they sometimes feel they're either like 80-20 rather than 50-50, because examples like these, where the ball just completely is in the favor of your opponent all the time. Like obviously, sometimes it happens in my favor too, but it's so frustrating when you concede goals that way. Here another example where we did had the ball away, I think, with our defender. Then he picked the ball up again, picked it up here with Vinicius Jr., and then it took him like 3 shots in order to make it 3-1 in this game. And yeah, put an end to it basically. So unfortunately we did end up losing this game, and yeah, it was more than deserved as well, because if you look at his chances, the amount of shots he had in general and also on target was I think 17 shots and 12 on target. So yeah, like I said, was obviously a deserved win, but the way we can see those goals was just a bit shitty. But anyway, moving forward into the next game, I think we have 2 more games for this episode left. We come up against a mix of Premier League and also Bundesliga, as you can see right there. Pretty decent looking team, because usually you just face Premier League teams only these days. And we started things off on the right hand side in the 10th minute with Hulk. Tried the 3-touch roulette there, then a couple fake shots followed by a drag back as well to find some space. Then a very nice finesse shot from just outside the box, which finds the far corner. And we do take the lead in this game. Second skill goal there as well, which was a decent start to this game. The 20th minute, we almost completed another challenge there with Mackay-Steven. The chip shot just went over the bar, very unlucky. Then 26th minute, we went at the, I think the El Tornado there to a first touch on his knee. The volley unfortunately wasn't that powerful, but another attempt there with Mackay-Steven. Still no goals as well, which we definitely need to change soon. My opponent did give himself a big chance too with I think Muller, which I was kind of surprised that he completely blew that chance. Then moving into the second half, we created a chance here with Lavezzi. Body feint there, managed to beat his defenders there. Then a great finish as well, making it 2-0 in this game quite early on into the second half. So a decent start there as well. Moving forward, 63rd minute, my opponent there on the ball plays a through ball there to Jamie Vardy. A nice pass there to Thomas Muller, who did manage to get himself the goal there to make it 2-1 and do something back. And then in the 70th minute, he was very, very close, making it 2-2, but he hits the inside of the post there. But I think Lucas it was one of the players he decided to sub on. But yeah, luckily he didn't convert that one, and we ended up winning another game. So you can see right there as well. Also in this game, my opponent had so many chances. It's crazy that he didn't get the equalizer late in the game. But anyway, moving forward in what will be the final game of this episode. where we came against, I think, yet again a Premier League side in the, I think, 4-2-3-1 formation, the same one we're currently using. Just a very, very cheap looking one with Bernardo Silva there as a cam. And he started off in the 20th minute with De La Feo, crossed it in there, early cross to King, and then on the volley he managed to just bang it in near post. And a great finish there from him to give him the early lead. Then in the 30th minute, we find Mackay Steven there on the right-hand side after a very nice back heel. Continue on with some skills, and the shot gets blocked off there by the defender. And from the rebound, we weren't able to get a chance either. Moving on, we got Mackay Steven there yet again on the ball. Couple skill moves, waits a little bit, nice fake shot past the defender. Then a very, very nice finish as well into the top corner. You can see from the replay that we bait that defender just perfectly. And the finish as well was very nice. Love how Hulk tried to kind of stay away from the ball. But yeah, great goal to get ourselves back into this game. Then we move on into the second half where he plays a through ball to King. And then a crazy shot there from outside the box. Didn't expect this one to go in. But I think it was definitely a driven shot. But I think it was also a timed finish. So yeah, yet again a great goal there from King to make it 2-1 for him. And then minutes later or so, we went with some skills with Mackay Steven, picked up a penalty, and this was obviously the perfect way to get another goal with him. And you can see that we did convert it into the bottom left-hand corner, making it 2-2, and picking up his second goal of the game. We got actually very close completing his hat-trick, because with another chance, we again went with some skills with Mackay Steven. We hit the goalkeeper, but then in the rebound, it was, I think, Teixeira who made it 3-2. But yeah, from scoring 0 goals basically in, I don't know how many games we played at this point. I think 6. We did create a lot of chances in this game with Mackay Steven, where we were able to score a hat-trick. So yeah, moving forward, another huge chance here with him. Some perfectly timed skill moves, but then the inside foot shot bug happened right there. Was meant to be a power shot. Not too sure if it would have gone in as it was on his weak foot, but it was a decent run, and a shame that it didn't go in first time. Then moving forward in the 87th minute towards the end of the game, another skill run there with Mackay Steven. With some lucky bounces, we picked it up with Alex Teixeira, who also got his second goal of the game and end up making it 4-2. You can see right there as well that we got a man of the match with Mackay Steven. Would have been sweet to pick up his final goal as well in this game to complete yet another challenge. But yeah, you can see right there that we have 3 games left in order to score the chip shot, I think it is. And yeah, like I said before, the final game with Mackay Steven. So hopefully in the next episode we are able to do that. Otherwise we have to do these challenges all over again, which I'm not looking forward to. The last time we actually did fail like all challenges with a skiller was, I think, a while ago as well. Was, I think, somewhere in FIFA 16 or maybe 15. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't come to that. We still have some games left, like I said before. So yeah, I just need to step up my game a little bit, as I've lost so many games already as well. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much the end of the video. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated. Subscribe as well if you haven't already. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell so you do not miss a single upload. Anyway, that's the end. I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.